Hello guys, so welcome to tonight's show. My name is CHUKS and you're on JFL TV, the home of football. So if today na the first time you see our program, for you to bring you the latest Arsenal news update as they drop all over the world. So for now, most out today's evening news. So William Gallas will be one of the football pundits out there. So Baba going to talk about the match where Arsenal will play against FC Porto at the Arsenal Stadium tonight. Yes. So for the match, Gallas going to say Arsenal will secure victory against FC Porto by 2 or more goals because as soon as they see the match, there will be an early onslaught for this match. And for the first 20 minutes, Arsenal will give Porto rush hour, part 1, part 2, part 3. Porto no go know wetin hits them. So it depends on how Porto fit withstand that early battle, that fight, that firepower, where that thunder and brimstone, where Arsenal go throw at them. If they fit chest down, then once game don't pass 30 minutes, 40 minutes, by then this team will only come out small. Porto will come the balance into the game. But that early onslaught, nobody knows if it happen. Arsenal fit score back, get sharp in quick succession before you go understand wetin hits them. Because according to Gallas, everybody expects Porto to play defensive football. But what if Porto come here, come shock us by playing attacking football? Because Porto fit go do the reverse from what we no expect. Now, when you listen to how I start the show about this Gallas news, I call the Emirates Stadium the Arsenal Stadium, and there's a reason. Now, because of UEFA law, for Champions League, the Emirates Stadium is not called the Emirates Stadium. Etihad Stadium is not called Etihad Stadium. Rather, the Emirates Stadium is called the Arsenal Stadium. The Etihad Stadium is called the Manchester City Stadium. Hey. Now, the reason is because sponsorship name they attach with the Emirates. So you often don't like to mention those sponsors' names because of their own rule. You go be like maybe then give them free publicity or something. So that's why tonight, if you hear the commentator, they will never call the Emirates Stadium the Emirates Stadium. Instead, they'll call it the Arsenal Stadium. But I was surprised when I read up. I don't see this thing before, but I can't forget. I was surprised when I read up on it today, and it is what it is. Now, moving on, we see some other news. Now, when you say for the match we'll play against Brentford, say after the match, now cut off side, when they put out a report. In fact, I saw something like that before, but I never knew it was that serious. Say players were involved in tunnel confrontation after the Arsenal versus Brentford match. In fact, wetin we dey even dey hear be say Ivan Toney go approach Gabriel Magalhaes. I don't know whether he dey aggrieved based on the way Gabriel Magalhaes take mark am out of the game. Like the guy just dey vex. Like I don't know what they do. I even see one picture wey be say na Mikel Arteta even dey push Ivan Toney, like Arteta hold am, push am, hold am for chest, say you don do now. All those kind of level you don do. But the guy no still gree, still dey talk. The points Gabriel Magalhaes dey talk. I don't know wetin dey talk. Now, Collins, one of the Brentford player, himself go meet the referee, tell the referee, say, wetin do na disgrace, say Arsenal na cheats. All of them just dey complain, say, Kai Havertz supposed to collect red card, so that nobody for the field to score. But regardless, shey na that one talk say make una no mark Kai Havertz, make get free head that not the ball. Like, I don't understand. Get like the thing just dey pain them. If you watch after the match, when Thomas Frank, the Brentford manager, wey dey very, very like. I never see that man vex like that. As much and see the way they shake me, I say they all slap in hand. Bah, vex they go. No, I go shake at that talk one or two. Like he's a happy chap. I can't be surprised when I see where the guy take just bone in face, just that at hand, just to go. You don't even stop for a second. So it is what it is. But this matter I don't reach the FA. Now FA say they no go charge and Brentford say Brentford no do anything violent. But Brentford says some things, cheats. Then shout on the referee, like they gather the referee, but it is what it is. Since FSA they don't want to charge them for anything, well, but that one don't pass, so we'll just leave the matter. So on to other stories. All right, so now Emmanuel Petit don't come aside from the report with the Metro they put out there. So Petit's going to urge Arsenal to actually sign Nico Williams, that Ghana boy really play for Atletico Bilbao. You get so now in your reasons why him feel say Arsenal need to sign Nico Williams. Now, the fact say the guy can play left or right wing. So if he comes, he's going to be very, very versatile. He can act as a cover for Bukayo Saka or act as a cover for Martinelli. Secondly, He's so good at facing two defenders. Also, they don't say they gang up on somebody. Say Nico Williams, very, very pacey, very, very tricky. And remember, he's just 21 years old. In fact, he is to Atletico Bilbao what Bukayo Saka is to Arsenal. They know how good indeed. But at the end of the day, last, now them Arsenal, Ateta, Edu Gaspar, Richard Garlic, and Co. Vina Ivan Kasha, even though them are also find square roots. Now then go decide whether we go dey interested in signing Nico Williams. Personally, I no go lie for now, I even like the Nico Williams boy. I like the way he plays his football. Very, very pacey. And I believe the people like him, if they come for England, they are going to flourish. They are going to succeed. Now the way me, I see am, but notwithstanding, we'll just wait. Don't be our hand. We can only advocate for Arsenal going for some players. At the end of the day, they will choose who they want to go. Now, Talk Sports, got to talk, say, as things stand now, say there's a possibility, say Arsenal, if they beat Porto, Arsenal can meet Manchester City in the Champions League round of 8. And here is why. Once you don't cross from round of 16, enter round of 8, there is no more country protection. There is no more seeding. You get, anybody can meet anybody. So in the round of 8, we are one of the 8, so we can face any of the 17. So I don't know why they can't put down like saying only Man City there. We can face any of the 17. So the possibility of meeting Man City is there, but what is the probability? How likely? What is the likelihood that we are going to face Man City? Well, Moku first qualify. I don't go like Moku go they argue something we say never sure for us. Moku first the one waiting for our front. Leave that qualification. This kind of topic, now after we don't secure qualification into round of 8, we'll consider and call a discussion and say, what if that one, this one. So now then we'll call the talk all those things. So now moving forward, so TNT Sports, because they interviewed Mikel Arteta, I was the interview today. Now they call the tell Arteta, say, do you know, whether you know, say, the last time we Arsenal win 8 games on a row, like winner, straight win, was during Arsene Wenger's era, during Arsene Wenger's tenure. That's the last time it happened. Get, we never do it before. In fact, now when the end of the month of the league will play Man City, that's going to be at least our 9th game in a row. So whether we'll go win that one for the EPL to set a new record, or whether our winning streak will come to an end. So myself, I like how all these records will be set with the kind of players we have now. It makes me happy, yes, because all these players, they deserve good things for how they put smiles on our faces. Now, at the same time, I thought I said on the talk, say, or because they ask him about managing big games, because today is a big game. Today is a big day, get in our history. Today, we can make history. Something we never do in the last 14 years. We feel secure and today. Now, they're going to ask Arteta, how you feel about managing big games. I think they're going to say it is what I dream of, like being part of big games. You can even give examples. So, okay, look at the match when Liverpool play against Man City. Say, when they watch it, they be like saying, I ain't there for the touchline. I ain't be Pep Guardiola. They there, they orchestrate things. Yeah, they do one or two there because as a manager, these are the type of games you live for. You can't be a club manager in the EPL and not aspire to coach a team in the Champions League. That's the League of Champions. That's like the holy grail of club football. So you go one day involved. And like today, every manager wants to play this kind of games where the stakes are very, very high. You get, so me, I just stay happy. Like, you know what's going to make me fear somehow? Today, every pundit, like, not like everybody, but like majority, like if them be 20, like 18, believe, say, Arsenal will qualify today, say for the Emirates Stadium. And so they're not even talking too much. They don't believe. In fact, for ESPN, they were even talking about who Arsenal will meet for round of 8. Like people just they underrate this FC Porto. But see, football will be like that too. Football will be like that too. So this kind of match, we need to be very, very cautious. And you see individual errors. We need to make sure say individual errors no be something where we go do today. Don't take unnecessary risks. We never really know how Arteta will set up. Is he going to be playing with 2 defensive midfielders? Like, I never really know. Are we playing 4-4-2? Are we playing 3-5-2? Are we playing 4-3-3? We'll have 3-2-4-1. How Arteta won't take set up. By 8 o'clock, we will see the lineup. We will see who and who be the personnel when they choose. In fact, there's even this argument too, they argue on Twitter between Zinchenko and Kiwior. Who starts today? Make a pick on a brain. Who would not think say should start today because Zinchenko is back now? Everybody knows he's back, yes. And you know, say today, FC Porto will play more of a defensive low block, big block. So we need people who get creative vision when it comes to attacking wise, like more like personally creative. Zinchenko is very, very creative, more creative than the likes of Kivior. He's going to contribute more attacking. He gets offensively. He's going to contribute more offensively than defensively. Are we going to have so much to do defensively because Porto is going to be setting up a low block? Like, these are the options on the table. So let me know your thoughts. If you were Arteta, who would you be choosing today? Are you going to be going for a Kivior ahead of a Zinchenko, or you'll be going for a Zinchenko ahead of a Kivior? Secondly, between Gabriel Jesus and Kai Havertz, who will you be going for? Are you going to be going for a Gabriel? Because these are the issues. Because Arteta now going to face a dilemma. You know, going to say, because either way, he's doomed. If you pick Kai Havertz can't squander chances. People will say, "Shebi Gabriel Jesus don't come back." But why you no play Gabriel Jesus now? If you can't play Gabriel Jesus, no one going to squander. Say, "Shebi Havertz will score 4 goals in a row." Oh my God, why you no play? So these are the issues. If you were Arteta, who you go actually use for this very, very important game we will get to play today? Now, away from that, so Martin Keown, talk say you don't watch the demeanor, like the body language of the Arsenal players from their training clips and everything. So him no smell any fear within them. You get, say they look very, very positive, and him get a very, very strong feeling that it's going to be a great night for Arsenal. That's part of the thing I'm talking about. Everybody just sold on 100% today. Nashola Arsenal winning. You get, so I just pray. Today we say everybody don't need back for winning. Make Arsenal not go like disappoint us. Get, make everything just come. Let the universe be with us today, because I know we talk say make God be with us, because Porto said they deserve God now. So let the universe, let favor, just like make things just go well for us. Get, if not penalty, if not handball, want to do for boxing, like let things happen seamlessly. That the way me and the same. Now moving on, so David Sane, who's one of the legendary goalkeepers for Arsenal. So Baba can come as I can explain some of the things that happened for that Brentford match when Ramsdale did an error. So it doesn't know even the error where Ramsdale do. Now ability we pay now. See, people don't even realize say Ramsdale papa, his mama, and his wife, they did behind that Ramsdale's goal. They can't watch the match. So imagine the feeling you did for the stadium. Your pikin don't do something bad. The whole stadium, like some people go to insult and go to abuse and like you are hearing all those things. The fans are angry. Just imagine, say maybe that match ended 1-1. How would the atmosphere have, like, come on, I don't even imagine now. I just thank God say things go well for him at the end of the day. Then away from that, so Seaman also the talk say Ramsdale, he gets. So what he make can do that error? Now lack of confidence from not playing for a very, very long time. Then secondly, so Ramsdale is bigger than being a number 2 at Arsenal. Say at the end of the season, he needs to actually go out and play for another club. That's something I expect will happen at the end of the season, actually. So, my dear Arsenal lovers, the biggest news of the night, that be the fact that William Gallas will be one of the football pundits out there. He talks say Arsenal will secure victory against FC Porto by 2 or more goals. Actually, what Arsenal need to qualify is just 2-0. So, if anything 2 or more goals, that we are good to go. You get. If Arsenal score 1, now game on. You get. So we just need 2-0 and above. So if now 1-0, we'll go enter extra time. So now the way it will be. So by that kind 8:40, they're about to go open the studios for the pre-match analysis when the Baba Sator and Co will come out, will analyze Arsenal's lineup, because the match is going to be played 9 p.m. Nigerian time. So my dear Arsenal, it's a fine place for us to call the show and end. So it's like come your way later tonight when we open the studios for the pre-match analysis. Till then, now get out. Thanks for tuning in and now good night.